27.
Say una makore 27, kwete 27.
Why you were born in this area and not in Borodale?
Say wakabarirwa muno usina kubarwa muBorodale.
Why you are black and not white?
Say uri munhu mutema kuti munhu.
Why you are Zimbabwe and not American?
Say uri muZimbabwe usiri muAmerican.
Why you speak Shona and not Spanish?
Say uchitaura Shona iwe kwete
those are
Spanish.
important things for you to discover.
Izvo zvakakukoshera kuti uzvinzwisise.
When you know that this country and this nation becomes a better place.
Kana waziya zvinhu izvozvo nyika ino nevanhu vose vanogara muno vanova panzvimbo yakanaka.
Pastor Webster, come stand here with your lovely wife.
Ini nemudzimai wangu tichamira pano.
You can put the mic now, we're just speaking to you. I guess it's you. Please don't. No, he doesn't have to. No, we don't need some service. Ministry is a journey. A very difficult one. You have a phenomenal wife, which is a gift from God. Never break her heart. Love this woman. Love her, respect her, honor her. You have endured much, Caroline. Is it Caroline or Carol? Caroline. You have endured much. You have been through much. You have a happy face. You can't complain. You don't complain. Because you discovered the purpose and the journey. The breakthrough is about to happen in this church on several levels. First one is apostolic grace is birthed in your life now. God makes individuals. You can't. That's something that is, from my knowledge of the scriptures, is identified, but is not imparted. Paul identified Timothy, and we've identified that. There are those that call themselves apostle. I hope you don't do that. At some point, you will be known for that. I cringe when people give me all these titles and so on, because your fruit speaks for you. 2 Corinthians 11. But the apostolic grace now is going to sit on your life. It comes with various benefits, miracles, signs, wonders, prosperity. You learn to be in abundance, to be in lack. You have made a lot of sacrifice for your children. God is not a man, God is not an idiot. He knows you have needs, and now the blessing is going to come. What you have to do, as we have done, is you have to learn how to manage that. Don't get a swagger. Don't get a swagger. Be like Liverpool, keep it on the ground. We live in a nice house. We've got big cars. We never show that and float it as an attitude. Because material things come and they go. What you want is things that are more permanent. Luke chapter 16 verse 11. True riches. And God's going to trust you more with revelation knowledge, with wisdom, understanding. Those are the great gifts. Those are things that money can't buy and measure. And the benefit then comes where money answers all things. And that's coming too. I don't understand Zimbabwe, I don't. Zimbabwe is a basket case, which university professors are trying to dissect what's in the basket. I don't understand fuel queues, I don't understand bond notes are the same like James Bond, license to kill. But in the midst of that, there's prosperity, there's blessing. I pray that, number one, God will give you both physical health and strength. That you'll be healthy and strong. That your body will repel all sickness, all disease. And that you will prosper and be in health. And that your soul will prosper. That your soul will expand. Expand. I pray, thirdly, that your spirit would explode. That as God downloads from the heavens into your spirit will be able to convert into your mind in understandable tones of what thus saith the Lord. Man does not live by bread alone, but by the proceeding word which comes into your spirit and then comes into manifestation. I pray that 2020 will be the year of manifestation for you. That what you have preached, what you have believed, what you have trusted for, will come into manifestation. You said it yourself. I think you were preaching my Sunday message. The seed breaks through the ground with tremendous force and pressure. And you will do that. I pray that God will cause your fruits to be abundant, it will remain. That your work is not in vain. Paul said, I consulted with the other apostles, see if I had run in vain. Your running is not in vain. Your running is purposeful. It will leave a trail of success and blessing. God is going to trust you with several things. Firstly, gifted people already. There are people here that God is trusting you with. Manage them well. Look after them well. Don't abuse them. Don't exploit them. Don't take advantage of them. They will give to your bosom. Don't take from their bosom. If you take from their bosom, you don't get the blessing. They don't get the blessing. They will give to you. They are not irresponsible people. As they rise, so will you. God is trusting you with their gift and their destiny. You must develop those and manage those. And then God is going to trust you with material things. They will not be materialistic, but God is going to trust you with material things. Father, we command the blessing on Webster Iris and his daughter of Carol, on their phenomenal family. Cause them to increase, forward ever, backward never. The leaders of this great church, please come stand right here. Come quickly. Come quickly, come quickly. If you belong to somebody, please stand close to them. If you don't belong to somebody, don't stand close to them. Are you deciding whether you are a leader or not? Let's go back. Pastor Trevor, come join me here. Let's pray for this bunch. Mr. Nash, you come stand here with me on this side. Great responsibility. Stand here, right here, in front. We're going to pray for him. Stand right here. Stand here. Leadership, there's a price to pay. You have to be responsible. Your job as leaders in this church is to support, to lift, to encourage. Chapter number 10, verse 22 of Proverbs. You must be a blessing with no sorrow. You must be a blessing with no sorrow. This tent is a blessing, but it came with sorrow. I heard the poor bail card early. Did I tell you it was going to rain? Did I tell you it was going to rain? No? I always predict the rain at Covenant Church on Sundays. What I'm saying here is that the tent is a blessing, but it came with sorrow, with pain, with labor. As leaders, you must be a blessing with no sorrow. Don't give this man and this woman pain. Don't be a bruiser, man. Don't be in trouble. You must stoke the fire. You mustn't put out fires. So you are going to be a ladder holder, an encourager, a blesser. Father, we pray for all the leaders, that you will bless them immensely and tremendously. I'm just going to put my hands on you quickly. Amen. Followed by Pastor Sinashe behind me. Followed by Pastor Bongai and Trevor. It's impartation. What's on our lives collectively comes on you. Everybody standing. Let's stand.
I know it's late. We just want to do one worship song. And I know Dad is tired. I'm just going to ask him to speak into this region. This region, Lord, Bishop needs you. This region needs you. And we just want you to speak into the atmosphere.
The season of overflow has begun. We command breakthroughs, significant breakthroughs in this entire region. Economic breakthroughs, material breakthroughs, testimonies of breakthroughs in education, of breakthroughs in families, of breakthroughs in finance. We command it. Father, let this region, the harvest has now ripened. We declare a ripened harvest, and we declare skilled laborers in this region. I declare wisdom, I declare blessing on the entire region. Raise up men and women of renown from this region. Let this region be known in this season for greatness and for blessing. Bless the older men and women. Bless the middle-aged men and women. Bless the younger men and women. Cause them to prosper and to be in health. And remember the children. Father, we thank you for the reason of the season. We command a blessing. We command a blessing. we command a blessing. You are blessed. What you have blessed cannot be cursed. You are blessed. What you have commanded to rise will not be brought down. You are blessed. What you have commanded to expand cannot decrease. For this, Heavenly Father, we thank you. Ika malinko.